Where do I start? My name is Norman Austin, and I've been abandoned. I think this is the circumstances in which we live today. I have really done my best throughout my life. I'm 68 years old. I'm English by birth. I'm currently living in Mexico. My girlfriend of 2 years and 3 months, she left me 3 months ago. We got on great. We have a lot in common, but for some reason, she was advised that it wasn't in her best interest to continue with me. We had a couple of things that we weren't quite compatible with, but most of the stuff we were compatible with. I left the UK in January of 2005. Well, January, February of 2005. That's when my first marriage ended. I'd been with that woman for, I guess, 24 years. We were married for 18 of those years. We have 3 children, and they all live in Scotland, and I have 4 grandchildren. They're all in Scotland. But the way things went with that marriage, I just felt I needed to escape. So I distanced myself, which is pretty sad, I guess. It's sad for my children, but we all have stuff that we need to grow through and to build strength. And this is a period that I'm going through now, where I'm sitting here on my own in Mexico. I don't have any friends around here. All my friends are from the UK and from the States. I lived in the States for 14 years, and I lived in Spain before that, and Switzerland for a bit. Gosh, it's just me with my dog Checo, who is down there. I don't know if you can see him. Anyway, he seems to be the only one that loves me these days. I'm sure there are lots that love me. I do have good friends back in the UK, but we don't see eye to eye on lots of things. When I left Oregon, I left because they were all backing a system which was based on lies. The political situation, the thing with COVID, they're all going out to get vaccinated. God, that's ridiculous. Thinking that a vaccination is going to protect you from everything, but it's designed to kill you. I'm looking into I've been into conspiracies for years. Because you can't trust the government, you can't trust education, you can't trust the financial system. Everything is built on corruption and lies, with child trafficking and God knows what. The whole system is designed to keep us sick and to keep us part of the means for the unseen so-called elites who cream off the vast amount of profits, or have been creaming off the vast amounts of profits from society. And this goes right back to the extraterrestrial contingent that remain trying to manipulate in such a way that they remain unseen. If you look into David Icke, he knows what's going on, but he's been ridiculed by the press. The press are owned, or have been owned, by the deep state. So, but anyway, it's all coming out now, and here I am in Mexico, and I lived in the States, and Donald Trump is in the throes of coming back into the fore. I mean, like he's the only hope, really, of getting rid of this corruption. But it's it's a big story. You may or may not believe in this. I had a lovely 6-year long relationship with a lovely woman from Oregon. And it ended when I told her that I thought Donald Trump was a light worker. And I also didn't want to wear a mask in this stupid COVID farce. So I have to stand up for what I feel is true. And that's how I feel it's true. And now here I am on my own in Mexico. I speak a bit of Spanish to get by, to go out and buy my vegetables and fruit and so on. But I don't have friends here, really. I'm friendly with the family of my ex-girlfriend, but she's left me, so I don't have contact with them now. I'm not saying this as a sob story, but this is just the way things are at the moment. Maybe you can relate to it. I was thinking, it's the 1st of August 2024 now, and I was thinking something from the Bible that Jesus apparently said, which maybe he did, but it certainly seems applicable now. He said, my God, why hast thou forsaken me?" I'm sure he didn't say it in Old English like that, but anyway, that's the quote from the Bible. And the Bible, of course, is just been rewritten to suit the people that want to keep us in control. But, I guess there's some truth in that, and I'm feeling right now that I have been forsaken. Oh, dear God. I think maybe I'm in for 3 days of darkness now, and suddenly all the heavens will open. We're in a situation now where I've been told through various sources that aren't mainstream sources, that we are going through a vibrational shift. And I believe we're actually moving into this age of Aquarius because of the way the solar system flows through the universe in a sort of wave, a 26,000 year wave, where we're just crossing over to the positive side, and we all can expect to come back into our powers, where we actually realize we all have superpowers and so on. Yeah, it sounds fantastic, but we have been so conditioned through the education system to think otherwise. We've been conditioned to think and to obey. Well, fuck that. I'm not obeying. I'm thinking my own thoughts. So I'm putting my thoughts into this little video. I hope you can. I hope it gives some peace to whoever's watching this. I'll stick it on YouTube or something, and maybe I'll get a response as I go back into the throes of trying to earn a living online, which seems to escape me at the moment. I have a small pension which comes from the UK. My credit cards are maxed out. My bank accounts are overdrawn. What a situation to be in. So anyway, I'll get back online and see if there's any time left to develop some sort of system to earn online through affiliate marketing or something. There are good people online that give instructions for doing this, and I found something that I think is worthwhile. So anyway, we'll see. I think I'll leave it there for now, and maybe I'll check back in a bit and give an update. Okay. I love you all. Hang in there.